Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber. I have one question only to ask you guys, and that is a question that came up in my mind because I genuinely miss this little guy. But who remembers Zatch Bell?
Keo was just an ordinary genius.
XY squared to the sixth.
That's correct.
Till his father sent him a mysterious birthday present. Now this little boy, Zatch, might be just the friend Keo needs. If all the Momotos don't destroy them both.
I knew this was a bad idea!
Zatch Bell premieres Saturday, March 5th at 9:30. Open up and say only Toonami.
So for those that don't know, Zatch Bell is a series that, captured the hearts of many, mine included, back in the day because it was westernized alongside a lot of anime. I believe it was like the second wave. I would call it like the second wave of anime that came. Bobobo. I don't remember the full name of that one, but that was another one as well. Hamtaro was airing around the same time as Zatch Bell. But today I want to focus on Zatch because I kind of miss little dude, and I'm not quite done, but there is a Zatch Bell continuation manga that's out, and obviously they canceled the anime short. They didn't really do the full, the full story that was out in the manga. I actually own a little bit of a collection of the original manga right now, and like I said, I'm currently trying to read the newer sequel where Zatch is grown up. But if you do remember Zatch Bell, comment down below that you remember Zatch. I genuinely think that this is an anime that needs to be rebranded, brought back, and reanimated. I think, and just done and just finished. I think we need a Zatch Bell Brotherhood, if you will. I think it needs to be. It's a story that I think captivated people for good reason. I don't necessarily know why they stopped it when they did. Maybe ratings, viewings, but clearly it became a cult classic because a lot of people, including me, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys that might click this video for the same reason, that you grew up with Zatch Bell and you liked the little guy and you thought it was cool. You thought his lightning bomb was dope, and you thought also the Momoto battles, all of those from all the Momotos were sick. You probably played the Momoto. Speaking of Momoto battles, you probably played the Momoto battles video game that was made by 18, who also made Clash of Ninja back in the day for the GameCube, maybe, or possibly PlayStation. I don't know.
On the key to finishing this battle! Bowser King!
But if you did join the crew, that was a fun game. And also, let me know in the comment section below if you want to see me play the game. I think I'm gonna do it. But also, I think I need to rewatch Zatch. I think I do. It's just one of those shows that even if it was like a little corny for the time, even if it wasn't something that holds up quite well, I do think, like, I don't know, it just feels like this is an anime that deserves a remake. It deserves that treatment to get like picked up by a newer studio that we're getting nowadays. I mean, nowadays I feel like anime studios really are trying their best to put out quality stuff, and I feel like a remake right now would be awesome because you would get some quality stuff when it comes to Zatch, and an updated also art style for an anime specific, because obviously, I love the manga, and I think the newer manga that was released that basically was republishing the old story of Zatch and then continuing it on is a great way to see the evolution of a manga artist. The manga artist definitely, he started out with a specific style. It's not necessarily everybody's cup of tea. I still think the manga is a really good read if you really want to pick it up. Regardless of the art style, I think the story holds up. I think the story is good enough to where look at One Punch Man. People would read anything that man puts out, even with his his specific art style. I don't want to call it bad, but it gives off, it's not as like hyper realistic as a lot of other things. And so Zatch Bell's like, starts out kind of like in that vein, but the artist grows and you can clearly tell so does the art in general and so does the story, and I just want to see it. So comment down below if you guys want to see a Zatch Bell remake. Let me know if you remember watching Zatch Bell back during the day on Cartoon Network slash, maybe reruns on Toonami. I actually don't remember fully if there were episodes on Toonami. I do remember it being on Cartoon Network. I remember watching it during the day. Again, I would watch Hamtaro and then I would watch Zatch Bell. And I remember like liking both, and I remember enjoying both. Bobo, I couldn't quite get into that. Also, maybe I'll talk about Mar. I don't know if you guys remember that series, but I think the coolest thing about Zatch Bell also is the fact that he's a Mamoto. The Mamotos in that series were so interesting to me because it was kind of like Pokemon or like Digimon, where like you had a partner, right? You have a partner in this series that you're going to war with. You getting it out the mud with this Mamoto to figure out who will be the Mamoto King. These little demon dolls.
It's okay now. We don't have to fight anymore. Kyo! What Milordo Z has done is inexcusable. I'll never forgive them.
Me neither.
It just was cool, man. It just was cool. It made me want to have a Zatch Bell of my own, just a little buddy that I can go mog with. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm in a single boat here, but dude, I just miss Zatch Bell. And if anybody's watching this that has any, I don't know, inclination or whatever, maybe that this is just me putting it out in the universe. I figured doing a video might maybe this will put it out there in the ethos and it'll come back around and we'll get a Zatch Bell remake. That's what I'm very much hoping for. And dude, I love Zatch Bell. I think I'm gonna go back and rewatch it now. I'll probably put episode reactions up on the website, which you can support the channel down in the link below as well, revoart.com. And I think playing the Mamoto Battles game is in effect because I'm feeling very nostalgic for Zatch Bell. But I'm going to leave it at that. You guys, I just wanted to talk a little bit about Zatch Bell because I miss it. I think it deserves a remake. Like I said, I think it's a story that didn't quite get done in the anime, and there's a lot more to tell story-wise from the source material, and so why not pick it back up and make a remake? So you guys let me know your thoughts on all of that, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and we're very, 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 very close to 700. Can you guys make it 700? I don't know. That's a challenge for you guys. Can it be done sooner rather than later? I got 2 days left on my 90-day period because I've been posting nonstop for 90 days. If you have joined, and if this is the first time you're watching me, well, I did a 90-day period where I posted nothing but content for 90 straight days, and I just wanted to see what would happen. I think I got like at least 40 new subscribers, which was awesome. Shout out to everybody that subscribed to the channel. Shout out to all the new people, and hopefully I can get more, and I would love that. So I'm gonna leave it there. I feel like I'm rambling on, so that's it. Okay, no more, no mas. I'm done. But man, if you haven't seen Zatch Bell, do yourself a favor and go watch it and read the manga as well.